Good afternoon, Cars, Mario, Jackson. Welcome.
Hello. Good afternoon, Cars, Mario.
Forgot to mute that. Amateur hour. Quick one, guys, because the pedals are likely going to be going back to Fanatec, and I found the problem, which I'll show you after this race. I was able to show it. Don't feel comfortable or have the consistency with the pedals to do any proper racing, so we'll just do some race A because I should probably be able to compete at a B level even if they're braking by themselves. They've never actually broken before, Cars. There's never been an issue with them. I have to give credit where it's due. There's never been an issue with the pedals before, but it's been a persistent issue for about probably over a month now. Sydney, how's it going, mate? Welcome in. Let me get some self-promotion going on here for my video. 1 second. Need to go and find that. Let me get my little thing done here. Where are we going to my channel? Videos. Shit. I'm gonna remove that. What an amateur. Can't. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Early likers are great. Early likers are the salt of the earth in YouTube. You early likers, legends. Right. We're gonna enter. I've done 1 lap. Entertainment for lunchtime, absolutely. Lunchtime, dinner time, whatever time of day, whatever food you're eating, Simon, I will try and provide the entertainment. Hold on, have we got enough characters? Yes. I mean, does that work? Did it work? It did work. Pin that. Right. Has anyone done race A? Does anyone know how it works? What you do? Because I don't. I did 1 lap to get a thumbnail. So as I was saying, if you've just joined, as many of you will know, I've had some pedal issues, and it was basically me saying it. But in the pedal testing menu, where you can go and calibrate your pedals, I was able to replicate the problem. Don't feel comfortable doing race B or race C where I need some pace. Race A, before these pedals go away. Kuro, yes. Unfortunately, yeah, it wasn't. That video wasn't my first rodeo at ruining the race of a world champion. The other one didn't quite make it to YouTube. but that one was something else. But let's let's go in here. Yeah, so just going to do some race A before I have to send my pedals off, because I don't think I'll be able to drive for probably around a month. Your 90s, is that okay? Right. Welcome in. Hey Susie, how are you? But Fitzy's his real name. Right, where are we? That's interesting. I didn't save our lap because it was the one I did for the thumbnail had a couple of penalties in it. It was like a 120 or something. Right, let's just... No ghost. Ari's in as well. Welcome in, Ari. Every time Ari comes in, I know what your game is, Ari. Every time you come in, you're always at top of the flipping leaderboards. I know what you're up to. Good job, mate. I did one lap on that, and I did one lap in this car, and I swear to God, the turning circle is absolutely brutal. Oh my goodness. I mean, I was actually trying that. I'm going to have to start turning for turn 1 at the start finish line here. Hold on. Right, I'll start turning now. What? Get round. Okay, so this is similar to that. What was that car we were using, the Corvette? In the time trial. Can you take that flat, the straight flat? You have to lift in those curves. Who did I see in there? Turbo lag as well, yeah. A month, Simon? Yeah, it's probably whenever you return products. Firstly, we're over a week into the process already. We're over a week and a half into the process, almost 2 weeks of emailing back and forth with the problem. And they've emailed me this morning, so they're needing video evidence, which I couldn't get to them because their platform was crashing every time I was uploading the video to show them the issue. So we're still at the email phase. We haven't even gotten to getting a ticket for collection yet. Once it gets collected, which might be, let's say best case scenario, by the end of this week it gets collected, which is unlikely. It'll probably be next Monday. It'll be like 3 or 4 days for it to get to them, then an orderly queue for them to actually get into, to actually looking at it, fixing it, quoting me for the fix, and then getting it back to me and then getting it on. So it's probably like a month turnaround. Yeah, unfortunately. Right, let's see. I really like this track as well. We did a whole stream of race. My goodness, what as Slayers would say, Apex is lava. We did a whole stream of race A here. Whenever it was the group 4, there was a whole lot of us in racing. It was really fun on this track. That's about a 19 probably. He watched Hedge and he said to get the max out of this car was to rev it hard. Just Evanson, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Lovely to see you, mate. Lovely to see you. Are you are you coming in to get the most, I don't know how to say it, the most efficient way to collect footage for your next Idiots of the Week? Great to see you, man. Love your content. Love what you do. Well, I suppose if you wanted, you could clip a part of my most recent video for Idiots of the Week, because there was one massive idiot in my video last night. In fact, the whole 12 minutes was dedicated to me being a complete idiot. Yeah, the FlashDagger Idiots of the Week special. I could keep you in content, Devon, for about the next 18 months. Hey Hugh, how's it going? Is Richie in as well? Thanks very much, guys. Thank you very much for all the likes to get the stream started. Right, let's retry that and see if we can get a little bit of pace. Yo, Calster, how's it going, mate? Maybe Rami's on. Rami sometimes joins us for a race, eh? So rev it out to the nuts then. Flip me, it just doesn't want to turn. I can't actually get round that. Hold on. I'm going to turn into a wall rider. Woody, welcome in, mate, welcome in. And Dave's not here. How's it going, mate? Thank you all so much. Very impromptu stream. Bloody hell. These races are fun, yeah. Hugh, hopefully I'll see you on doing something soon. I dropped into your stream the other week there. I know you're sort of coming back into the game a little bit more. I do, Devin. We'll not go into that too deeply, but I'm just going to state, I think people know who've watched me for some time know where I stand on your video. If you haven't seen Devin's video, please check it out. It's very honest, very candid, and he put himself out there, which I appreciate, and he addressed a lot of issues and a lot of topics that I'm sure just weren't a bugbear for him, but for many others. With people who are wanting to create a good environment rather than create essentially an echo chamber of content that's diluted from low-hanging fruit, essentially, if I can articulate it that way. So I really appreciate you making that video, Devin, and you articulated it very, very well, and you said a lot of what a lot of people are thinking in a constructive manner, which I think is what it took, because if people get too personal and get to the point where there's vitriol involved, then it loses its gravitas and credibility. So kudos to your video, man. Go check out Devin. Devin, if you don't know, you'll know the video, Idiots of the Week. Yeah, the FlashDagger Idiots of the Week special. Check out my Idiots of the Week. Last night, it's in the pinned message, because it looks. The thing about that is it looks like clickbait, right? And I'm glad that Steve put a comment in saying, and a few of you have said that was actually a reverse punt. I've never seen a reverse punt, because I knew that would look like clickbait, but it's actually not. It's not. It legitimately happened. Right, who's in? Okay. We're the only A+ driver in the lobby. Really with no excuses. Let's say hello to everyone. I'm a beginner, I'll do my best. Let's see. John's in, didn't see you coming in there, mate. Sorry I missed you. Anyone else is in that I haven't said hello to? Am I driving with just? I'm on a wheel, crew. I'm on a wheel. Another plug. It is my stream, so I'll plug. I do have a setup video. Although that setup video is actually, it isn't honest content because I'm not on the same wheel that I was on in that video. Go on. That video was the DD Pro, but I went back to the CSL Elite. Oh, we've been punted already. Oh, it's getting feisty already. Go on, inside, lovely. Demo, welcome in. Oh, I'm being squeezed. Go on. I just cut the grass a little bit there. Okay, can we get him? I think we can. Oops. Turn one punt. Yeah, there's your content for next week. Oh, I'm wide. Well, that's an alternative line that he took there. He's bound to have a penalty. Oh, get round, for God's sake. Right, 2 more cars. Can we get a bottle of bubbly? Purple sector as well, lovely. Oh, that could be a penalty for us. Oh, it is. It is. I knew it. But my timing was a lot better in turn 1 there, I think. There's penalties there. We've all got penalties. Every single one of us is a cheater. Did I get a penalty for the last corner for going over the grass? Flip me. We've still got 3 more laps to go here. Oh, he's in the wall. Okay. Ah, crap. Yo, Planto, how's it going, mate? Jay's in. Podium is 100% up for grabs here. Oh, he's got a penalty. Oh, and so is he. I'm going to back off for a good exit here. Oops. I've had a nightmare there. Who was it? Yeah. I was trying to break earlier than he was, but he broke even earlier than me. Cancel. Podium cancelled. Abort. This could be the race of the week, guys. This could be the one that brings the fun and enjoyment back into the game. Oh. Turn 3. I'm being a compulsive cheater now. Very clean of him. Did I give him credit there? Four people in, my goodness, thank you all so much. Oh, Neil's in, welcome in, Neil. Oh, embarrassing. Oh, that's reading the chat. Oh, that's... Well, Devin, there's your content. That's reading... That was reading the chat going to the grass. Oh my goodness. I'm in last place. That did not go well. Amateur streamer. Right, it can only get better. It's race 1. It's race 1. I can only improve from here. I'm just baiting them into a false sense of security. That's all it is. I know. That's right. It was 4th. I was in 4th position. I've no words. I've no words. I'm so sorry. Oh. Right, okay. First time I have Devon in, and yeah, it was on brand, let's put it that way. It was on brand. I just wanted to make you feel at home, Devon, that's all it was. Absolutely awful, my goodness. Have I been drinking? You would think so, you would think so. Oh. AA1, is that the guy I wrecked? I'm sorry if it was him. Where is he? Yes, Damo, I think you've nailed it there. Yeah, okay, I'll save that replay. That went from bad to worse. Oh, right. So I'm going to put a poll in. Just if we raced from the back, I probably would be one of the faster drivers in there if I can get it right. Oh, Devon, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're just a growing channel. Anyone who wants to come and have a chat and chill out, more than welcome. But I really appreciate that, mate. Let's start a poll. Oh, the votes are changing rapidly. Some of you are saying yes, no. Larson's in. Welcome in, Larson. How are you, mate? Did you ever find that Twitter profile of yours? Okay. I think I can put it down to the fact that it was just the wrong colour. We don't have a yellow. Let's see, does Silverstone green bring us any more joy? Island Growing, welcome in, guys. Like I said, please feel free to do all the good stuff, the normal hitting the like button, and new subscribers welcome. If we can get to 1.22k today, that would be amazing. That would be really helpful. We've got a few new subscribers from our video last night. Please check it out. It's got some really, really good feedback on it. I 100% promise you it's not clickbait. Look at the video, look at the pinned comment. It's not clickbait, it's as advertised, I promise you. You did the science test demo, very good. Let's put a ghost on and see, can we try and get some lines. Dan Holland comes in here on occasion, he's always up there. Ari is hiding his ghost. Ben Henksai, Servia, typical, the usual suspects. Whose isn't too quick? Right, let's use Ben Henksai's. No worries. yeah, that was I am mildly embarrassed. I've got a very red, beaming, warm face right now from that, Devon. I like whenever people come in, who are like bigger YouTubers and stuff, I'm like, right, let's show them what I'm made of, let's show them what I can do. But every time a bigger YouTuber comes in, I absolutely pleb it. Super GT was in last Thursday and I forgot to pit again and I crashed off and it was just going horribly wrong. And you're in now, and yeah, I don't cope with the pressure very well, obviously. Right, let's go again. Okay. Oh, thank you, Hugh. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. Mumble, K25 is heading it down, changing early and more gears than you need to. Yes, yeah, like the time trial at, forget what it was called, the one from last Thursday in the, let's just not even open that line of conversation, Larson. Let's just not even, no. Yes, so yeah, I think these, like, it's, yeah, you can you can get a lot of engine where the brakes aren't great. You can get a lot of engine braking. No, it's no problem, Larson. It invites people to be negative, and while I do have opinions, I think it's better to keep things positive, you know, in the chat. Wide line he's taking there. Lap ruined, and we were almost 2 seconds faster. We did, John. I got a penalty for it, unfortunately. So if you take too much of the last corner, like cutting the pit line a little bit, I think it's given a penalty for that. No worries, Larson, no worries. We'll be on for a couple of hours, I'm sure. A couple of hours, at least. Have been using the handbrake on the long right. It's for the exit, Calster. Where am I getting it wrong on the exit? It's not for cutting the corner, no. I've never had a penalty doing that before. I've never had a... Hold on. Never had a penalty exiting the corner in a group 3 or group 4 before for that line. What's Woody saying? Some of the top runners have been using the handbrake on the long right. Interesting. Interesting. All 4 wheels off the L line. I never knew that track limit existed, Costa. Never did. Hold on, let's get a bit of traction control for this start here. I want to cry. Oh, he's off too. That is horrendous. Okay. Oh, crap. Right, there's a whole load of them up there. We can maybe actually get up to this, you know. Oh, there we go again. I don't know where I'm getting that penalty. You'll have to show me, Calster, what I'm doing wrong there. Yeah. You're right, it does look like a shark. Oh, there's another penalty, isn't it? Don't give me another one for that as well. Okay, fastest lap. Joe, how's it going, mate? Welcome in, welcome in. Seeing a lot of new faces in chat, guys. Thank you very much for dropping by. I really appreciate that. It's lovely to get talking. If you're sitting there lurking and you're not familiar with the chat or you haven't been in before, feel free to say hello. Everyone's very friendly. Yes, hello to all the new people, new names. It's okay, man, I'm gonna bump you. Sorry. Oh no. Unlucky Stig. Did that in the last race myself. Right, come on, there's a whole heap of them up here. And they've got penalties. Michael, take it easy, mate. Tried to leave the space there. This is the car, Devin, that Martin Brundle was saying was so fast around the corners, or something else? Because I can't imagine it was this one. Oh, XJ220. I'm not familiar with that one. I know, Gal. So I was beginning to think that myself. Hey, Banff, how's it going, mate? What was that penalty? It was close. I think I see where I'm getting the penalty now, Calster. Yo, Liam, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I've never ever experienced that on Group 3 or Group 4 races here. Wind, welcome in, mate, welcome in. Hope yous are well. Are any of you two fast gents doing a stream later on today? Nice. Nice, Liam. If you aren't aware, Liam and Wynn both stream. Liam on Twitch and got a YouTube channel, just over 50 subs now. And Wynn is just back from his long holiday, which is great to see him back, and he's getting a couple of streams in. And to your point, Devin, yes, it was better, and we actually raised the position. No worries, Wynn. Yeah, you're just right. If you've got school tomorrow and stuff. Oh, what a shame. Can someone save that for me? I've got it on the stream anyway. The Desi Stig, come to chat, Stig. Where is he? Come to stream. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate how many of you have come in for an impromptu Race A stream. And a few new subscribers as well. Welcome to the new subscribers. I don't have the fancy Streamlabs stuff, but I need to work. I think I'm going to have to get that because, as some of you will be aware, Stig's live now, I guess, as well. As some of you are aware that I've had a couple of game crashes, which is a stream ender for someone just streaming from the PS5. Once the game crashes, you got to restart your stream and everything else. So I think I've got to make my way over to Streamlabs or one of these streaming software things that will allow me to do it via the PC. Metal is saying, is Fanatec the only hardware that works with PS5 and PC? I imagine that they all work with PC. Correct me if I'm wrong. Liam can tell me with the G29. Pretty sure Thrustmaster would work as well. Island Grown. Yeah, Island Grown. Yeah, it was a real shame. That real shame. TDS Smorg. Who is that? Is that Morgs? Hold on. Boggs has come in. Mad Sport. Welcome in. Guys, see if your name in the stream is different than it is on your PSN. Let me know, because sometimes I'm not able to put the two names together. Hold on, let's see. Smorg Racing, hold on. Was Smorg in? Mr. J Nuts, welcome in, mate, welcome in. We had an absolute howler there, unfortunately. Nibble I came in as well. Thank you, Morgs, thank you, mate, much appreciated. Right, let's go and clear some space. Where are you living in Australia, Devon? Because I lived in Australia for 2 years. I loved it out there. I went out initially on a working holiday visa, and then I got sponsored by a company, and the company went into administration or liquidation, and I got made redundant because of that. So I was in Melbourne. I loved it. I think it's just a great country. You're in Perth, Western Australia. Nice. You're not working in the mines, are you? Fly in, fly out. I tried to get one of those jobs as a backpacker, because you were getting like $1,000 a day. But I mean, you were working, 12, 15 hours a day doing whatever it was, but you're making major money. In the mines, everything's super expensive in Perth because everyone has a lot of money out there. I was keeping those for, what was I keeping those for? No, I can get rid of these. No, wait, you're living there, Devon. I think fly in, fly out it's good if you're just a backpacker and you're wanting some money quick. You want to do 3 months of a graft and you're going to get yourself tens of thousands of dollars to support your travels. It's a good idea if you can get in, but it's very difficult to get in to that. Nice, Devon. I would love to go back to Australia. Just a great way of life. A really good lifestyle. Just because of the predictability of the weather. I mean, I was just going to different sporting events all the time. I was going to the obviously the US Open, went to the Melbourne Grand Prix a few times. There was always a sporting event on. I mean, I was living in Richmond, which is right beside the what's it called? MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground. And they'd always have, it's not just cricket, there's Aussie rules football and there's big concerts going on and stuff. So I mean, it's good. It's great country. So we've done the green, we've done the blue. Let's go Monza red. Ever visit Bathurst? No, I didn't, Metal. I didn't. I wasn't really into racing or car. I didn't even know Bathurst existed. Didn't know what Bathurst was until I started playing this game. It really is, Devon. The thing about AFL, right, which is so good, is the accessibility. I don't know what the cost is now, but in 2013, we could go to an AFL game for about $25, which 25 Australian dollars to do it in pounds is about £13 or €15, which is nothing. I mean, and that's to go to an 80,000 attendance game in a massive stadium. Yeah, $30 a ticket now, so it was 25, 10 years ago. If you want to go to, I don't know, a football game in the Premier League over here, what is it now? Like 70 quid, 80 quid, something like that. I don't know, I've not been, but it's so accessible that I was speaking to the $13 beers. Yeah, the tax the life out of the beers and cigarettes over there. They really love that. I was talking to someone who worked for the Department of Sport, and they said that their theory is different. They would rather undercharge and stack the stadium out to have good attendance like 2 or 3 times a week, rather than just make it extremely elitist with the costs, which I get. I mean, that's why they're one of the best sporting countries in the world. I've no idea, Metal. I've somewhere I'd love to go. Go out and watch a day's racing out there. The atmosphere looks alive. I mean, obviously I've been watching a lot of Steve's content as real life racing content, and just the atmosphere of just people who you're around, people who all have the same interest as you, and just such a big track and just different places to visit. I think it's somewhere I'd like to go and do a road trip, like drive there and stay there for like a week and just 5 days or something. Be amazing. If any of you are up for going to the Nürburgring sometime, let's meet up. What are NFL tickets now, Banff? Because one of our US head offices was in Boston, and I said to my boss over in Boston, because he was going to get me to go out there for a few days, I said, can come and go to a game? And he goes, what sort of a game? I said, I don't know, Celtics or I don't know, Red Sox or something like that. And he goes, he says, have you any idea how difficult it is to get tickets? And I said, well, I'm not coming out for like 6 months. He says, it's almost next to impossible. He said it was something like $400 for a ticket. Be unreal to get one on the black market if you don't have connections to give you one in pre-sale. You played a season of cricket there last season, and you can tell they're so good. It's different. Yeah, they're really, 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 really good with their sport. Right, we're down in 12th place. I have not set a good qualifying time here yet. I am 2.5 seconds off P1. Dan's in. Don't say his name too quickly. Dan Glee Balls. But welcome in. Yeah, is it Red Sox and the Yankees are like would they be the two biggest teams? If you're into baseball, here's an interesting one for you. I was in the movie Moneyball about the Oakland A's. I was in Oakland at the time of the 2002 season that's based around. I was actually there coaching football or soccer. So yeah, didn't make it to the stadium though. Well, that's a better start for us. Squeeze there. goodness. We just managed to survive that 3 wide. Right, settle in. Well, I guess that's a punt. Yeah, we'll just not give it any attention. Don't give it any attention, no need to. No, probably because I'm streaming. Probably because I'm streaming Calster and they've not been hugged enough as a kid. I'm not going to worry about it. Right, 6 seconds, 8 seconds. It's the not last challenge. We've got 5 laps to do. Oh my goodness. Seconds. Yeah. That was interesting. Okay, so that was an example of my brakes. I don't know if you just want to rewind that back 10 seconds and just watch my braking inputs come off there and go to 0. This is why we're not doing race B or race C. Rip, I know. No, I've been in contact with them, Jade, actually this morning. So that's why I was wanting to get like a stream in before they get sent off, because I'll not be probably racing for the best part of a month while they're getting repaired. Every manufacturer has issues, Liam. Every manufacturer has issues. You know, no matter who you go with, Fanatec, Thrustmaster, you're going to have problems at some point. There's just no getting away from it. Yo, Sausage, welcome in, mate, welcome in. Sorry, Gary, I'll read that now. Mr. Amazing Gary, we're always having issues today. Wheel disconnected twice. Yeah, but that's the DD Pro issue that I had. That's why I gave mine back. It's a known issue with the DD Pro that disconnects. Sorry, Devin, this would be a DR bloodbath if it were turned on. Oh yeah. I wouldn't even go near it. I wouldn't even go near it if it was DR on. It's a good race. We had this. See this track in like the Mazda MX-5s or Group 4. It's very good racing. We've had that a couple of times, and it's great racing. It's good fun because if it's a good, it's the MOA. If you've got like better drivers in and stuff, then the racing can be really, really close. Could be a penalty. Yeah, it's a fun little race, Jay, for sure. Can we get up to P10 here? Let's send this. Okay. I feel like he was waiting for us for a race. Oops. Welcome in, Tanker, welcome in. Does someone say the Badger's in? Where is he? Oh, the old slow Badger, welcome in, mate. How are you? I know, he had a whoopsie there. Oh, I have the fastest lap, guys. That's something, isn't it? 16.7, that's not bad. Something at least. Mary Pest, welcome in. How are you? You might want to rewind back to lap 1, Lucas, and you'll see. Could be a good race. I think we do need to put a qualifying time in though. So I'll jump immediately in the qualifying. I'll go with the tone of black. A dominance. That was an act of dominance right there. You can pump me off, but I'll still deliver the fastest lap. Wasn't actually a bad lap, in fairness. Right, let's get him on. See if we can get ourselves up near the front somewhere. We can get like 4 or 5, probably 4 or 5 laps in here. And welcome in, Lucas, welcome in. Hope you're well, man. Let's start that again. Yeah, I think it is a second gear. I was debating second or third, but I think it's second. That's a cut, isn't it? You pleb. Yeah, Mel, that's true as well. Mel, that's true as well. Yeah, very, very hard at the moment. A lot more aggressive in that exit there. Don't be a penalty, don't be a penalty. That was some involuntary braking right there. I think, yeah, metal. Let's see. But it's an improvement at least. Guys, thank you very, very much. I just noticed we got to the 1.22 on the subscribers. I genuinely appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. It's a slow grind, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's see where we are for ranking wise. 16.4. Right. Okay. Friends ranking. Arkies 15.8. Nice. Woody a second quicker. Very good, Woody. Don't know if you're still in. So the yes vote got their wish. We'll end that poll. Yeah, Metal, I'd agree. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Ooh, Scotty's got me by 0.02 of a second. Kiwi, double accounting me, and you'll have to have words, Kiwi, when you come in next. But good job, mate, good job. Kiwi's just been doing it on his 2 different regions. Susie, and Banff, and Juby, and Brandon, GG's and getting into the 16s. Right, maybe have time for one more flying lap here. Good job, Susie, good job. Oh, the brakes came on there. That's a shame. Sorry, I can guarantee that has happened to so many that it's surreal, but it's how you learn. Is that from last night's Liam? That my video from last night? I remember that happening, and as I was commentating the video, I was just reliving the stress of the situation as I was commentating. Oh, first position, nice. We're up in pole. The stress of hitting that and then even slowing it down increased the PTSD of me just fighting. And whenever I said all I could hear is loud noises, because you can see that in the hood cam view, in my periphery I couldn't see any contact with any other cars, but I knew it was occurring. I knew it was occurring all around me because I could just hear the bangs and the crunches and like the tire squeals, and I just knew. It was like, oh my word, I've just caused absolute mayhem here. And it wasn't until I went back and watched the replay that I saw exactly what had happened. Dublin Dave's in, welcome in, mate, welcome in. Good to see yous. Oh, is it T1 of surviving? Flip me. Yeah, I've taken out a few. I mean, all you can do in those situations, Liam, is just hold your hands up. You know, try your best. Like I'm speaking from my perspective, is say, look, I'm guilty as charged here, but I'll try not to make it a habit of screwing up. way you're flying them, you're improving this past 12 months has been insane. Did you see that brake in there, guys? That was 100% the brakes doing that, not me. Oh. F for the brakes. Yeah, they just started braking mid-corner, unfortunately. Behind us as well. Sorry. Don't let me pass, mate. Just keep going, buddy. Oh shit. Clip the grass there. SDS, I'm glad you're having a good time, mate. That's very close to a penalty. It's very close. Got away with it. That was a good exit. Good race, good race. That's a bit of a better race, that one. Moggy did very well there. Fair play to Moggy. Neil, welcome in. He won't get Larson, he will get a lot of confidence from that, and he should do. He's done very well there. He won't get any DR because this is an ODR race. But yeah, he should definitely feel good about that. He legitimately beat me. Are you off, Liam? No worries, mate, no worries. I'll be sure to drop into your stream later on at some point, mate, for sure. Try and catch you then. But thanks again, mate, for dropping by. It's a fun race. It's a fun race. It's all I can really do at the moment, given the pedal situation. So let's see if I can do a demo of the pedals now. Options, controllers. Okay. So you see it flicker there? So I'm at 100%. You see that? Do you see it flicking up to 100%? So if I brake hard I'm braking hard. I'm going to come off the brakes as if I'm entering into a corner. It doesn't do it every single time, but just does it sometimes. Put it down to 5% again. That's where it was originally. Yes, yes, Dave, Liam is Leviticus. So I don't know if you can see that flicker up to 100 there. See it flickering? Right, you see that? Flicker, I'm holding a certain percentage and you can see it flicker between 0 and 100%. So once I hit that input, see it there again? So that's what's happening in some of those corners. So for example, just imagine turn 1, right? It's a heavy braking zone. So I'm heavy braking, and then I'm drop shifting, I'm coming off the brakes like that to coast into the corner, but it's hitting that certain angle, and then it's just applying the brakes for me and burning off more speed. So that's kind of what's been happening. If you just to give you a visual representation of it, it doesn't happen every single time, which is why it catches you out. But it's like you're coming off the brakes where you should be, you're trail braking in, trail braking in, trail braking in, and then there you go. See that? 100%. So yeah, that's what's been happening, to give you a visual representation of it, guys. And that is why, and that has been happening, by the way, and it happens in reverse also, not reverse gear, but it happens the other way, whereby sometimes it doesn't actually, it comes off the brakes, which is worse. And that happened once in one of the earlier races. Yeah, it was. Devin, thank you for watching that. Yeah, that's what I whenever I did it, and I was like, that's exactly like a horse kicking someone. So I put the little, what I should have done for the subscribers is said, look, if this punt in reverse looks anything like this horse kicking this man, it's a fair exchange to subscribe to the channel, because I've delivered him a promise. The fabled reverse punt. Super GT said it's a world first. He's never seen it in all the time he's playing the game. Just Gran Turismo's ghosting in physics, because see if you pause it through, and go even slower, you can see that I was ghosted just for a slight second, and the rear of my car was kind of, when Gallo was going across the curb, he was kind of like inside the boot, but just as he just passed enough through it, it unghosted and just punted him like 100 mile an hour across the track. Let's go Spa Silver. I'm on Fanatec pedals, Badger. Yes, the V3s have been very, very good pedals. I've had them for like 2.5 years. I just think it's a case of wear and tear with me putting a lot of, I've done I don't know, 60, 70,000 miles. I don't know how many I've done. So I've done 34,000 miles, right? Just in Gran Turismo 7. I'm probably 20 more thousand miles in Gran Turismo Sport on these pedals. So over 50,000 miles, like putting pressure through a load cell. Which one, Devin? The first race in Race A, or my race with Gallo? Because I don't know that I still have, I think I deleted it off here. I downloaded it to my USB and transferred it across, but if you want it, I can, you can give me your email, I can just I can share it with you in Google Drive or something if you want the raw replay footage of that. I can get it to you, because I keep I keep all that stuff. If it is the race from the video from last night, if you want that one, I don't think I have it saved. I think I just, yeah, Devin, yeah, message me on Twitter, mate, whatever email you want me to use, and I'll do that after the stream. I'll upload it there and I'll share it to you. Wow, Nikolai, you could be the absolute hero without a cape. If that's what that is, Nikolai, I need to come back to that. Nikolai, are you on Twitter? If you can send me your V2s, if you can, I don't know where all the wires are in the V3s, but yeah, that's interesting because Digit said something similar. If I can get away, right, see if I can get away with not having to take my pedals off, box them up, send them back to Fanatec, and be offline for a month, that's huge to me. That's massive. If it's a quick fix for me to go and do something to a wire, I'm not going to invalidate a warranty because they're out of warranty anyway. But the Fanatec guys will be great. They'll probably jump on a call with me and, you know, they'll probably tell me what to do. They've been very good with me in that way. Well, yeah, Nikolai, are we friends on PlayStation? If not, add me, because you can send me a photograph. If you wouldn't, I'm sorry to put you to so much trouble, but if you can send me a photograph of what wire you're talking about and where it's going, then I can kind of try and relate the V2s to the V3s and try and figure it out if these guys don't come back to me. In fact, let me just check my emails to see if they... No, they haven't come back yet. Kiwi's in. Yes, Kiwi's is one of our friends of the stream. Oh, it's having difficulty loading in. There he is, German Kiwi. I was talking about you earlier on double accounting, but you're okay. You were doing it in 2 different regions. Good time, mate, good time. I'm struggling with my pedals, mate. Let's wish everyone a good race. Good luck, mate, good luck. Yeah, Nikolai, if you wouldn't mind, mate, just send me a picture on PlayStation. You can obviously add me as a friend in both accounts. FlashDagger 666 is my main account for GT World Series, and then this one is FlashDagger _YouTube or _YT. So it would look like that, capital Y, capital T. That's the secondary account. Okay, good luck, good luck, good luck. Ugh, I think that's on me. It smells like chaos right now. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Guys, I think that's an indication that I tried to make the pedals work, but I don't mind it slowing me down, but I can't have it impacting someone else's race like that. I think that's, you can see they're just flickering away there. I can't, we'll wrap this one up and then finish off with a bit of a chat or something, but I can't have the pedals impacting someone's race like that, because I literally just did not brake. And now they're going crazy. Do you see them just... Mad Sport, hello mate. I feel so bad for that guy. I've just completely wrecked his race. Chef's in. Where's Desi Steak? Dave, where's Desi Steak? Why can't I see Desi Steak? Or is Desi Steak someone else? Yeah, these pedals are absolutely ruined right now. Can't get around a corner. 46 likes, guys. If we can get to 50, that would be greatly appreciated. Mash, right? Yes, thank you very much. I didn't put two and two together there, buddy. I was saying earlier on, sometimes I find it difficult if people are different names on PlayStation. I was also saying for people who are adding me as a friend, like sometimes I get, like after each stream you get like 15 or 20 different friend requests, which is fine, but I generally like to be able to match the person's name to who I've spoken to in chat. If I don't recognize it, then I'm kind of like, I don't want to like just accept people who I don't really know or have had no communication with. But it's good to see you, man. Good race earlier on. Yeah, Chef, they've come into a crux today. It's now become undrivable. I was trying to work my way around it, and you know, I was going to do race A just to make it to get somewhat of a stream done, but it's impacted someone else's race. You can see the ABS is just flickering now. If it impacts my race and makes me a bit slower in the corners, that wasn't a big issue, but if it comes off the brakes and then it ends up me going into the back of someone, I can't have that, you know. Well, thank you, Stig. Yeah, unfortunately the brakes just have a mind of their own. In fact, let's just park it up. Let's park it up and have a chat. Yeah, sorry that didn't end up to be the most fun. We did our best to work around it, but yeah. I don't want to sit here complaining and moaning about it. I think you have seen it for yourselves that it's not my imagination. Who was it said that looks like a shark? That does look like a shark. They're right. The front of that car does look like a shark. Yeah, chef, but the pedals are perfect. They're great pedals. They're great pedals. Dublin Dave and Sligo Sam. Hold on, I'll go into my friend request now on my phone. Hold on. So I've got a friend request from Cliffy. I'll accept that. Charlie Speeds Up and MacIver 17. Which account did you add me on, Dublin Dave? Was it the? Let me just go out of this for 1 second. Let me go out of that. Nibble I had them hooked up to the PC. Oh, nice. I'll have a look at that properly in a moment. Nibble, thank you very much, mate. So where do I go to see friend requests and stuff? Let me see. I don't think I have any friend requests, Dave, on this YouTube account. Game, I'm in game base. It says friends. Oh, friend request too. Hold on. Wow, okay, there's loads in here. There's 22 friend. Okay, guys, give me a break. I'm like nearly 40. This is 22 friend requests in here. American Wallrat, Tronville, Sasha Racing, Stark, DJ Olive, Kevin, Turbochargers, Jay. Okay, you're down here in the 20th of 8th. I can see you now. TSL. Yeah, there's a load of you. A load of you have added me. And yeah, I have not done anything with that. So hold on. Ah, crap. Yeah, I found it. Hold on. Where's Dublin Dave? Dublin _ Dave 68. There, that should be done now. Kiwi, I punted off P6 from Muerte 09. I'm surprised he made it back up to P6. My brakes just didn't work. It's one thing for them to be braking by themselves and like having braking inputs by themselves, but it's another thing where they came off the brakes by themselves as well, and I went into the back of him, and it's impacting people's races, so just no good, unfortunately. They are not usable in the race. I thought I could work around it and get a race A done. I didn't want to enter race C or race B where, DR's on the line. I thought it'll be a lower rated lobby. I'll be able to manage the slower corners if it happens, but I didn't anticipate it coming off the brakes and going into the back of people, and that's just not acceptable to me to be impacting people's races for the sake of a stream. So yeah. So who was the guy? Where is he? He's not there. Wanted to say sorry to him. Yeah, we can chill and chat for a couple of minutes before we probably wrap up the stream. It's a real shame, guys. I'm sorry about that, because I was actually enjoying that. I know it's not even been going for 2 hours yet, but single player content on controller. Well, I can let you see how much or how little of the single player content I've actually done. Well, Dave Nibelai kindly sent me a picture. He said he had a similar problem happening to him, and it was a loose wire connection that, with the pressure, was changing the position of the wire, which was changing the connection of the information going to the game, which would actually make sense. Logically, that would make sense. If you're putting pressure or stress or strain on the wire and it's changing as the pressure is put on and taken off, which is causing the flickering. If it's as simple as that and it's something I can fix myself, that's amazing. But yeah. I'll probably take the pedals off. Oh, nice, 500,000. Every cloud and all that, lovely. That's exactly the same problem Nibelai I've been having, exactly the same problem. Because you know, whenever I noticed it, right, this will tell you how long this has been going for. I've been consciously aware of it for 2 weeks, but I can tell you now that I've been unconsciously aware of something being not right for about over a month. So I made the track guide for the Gran Turismo movie lap guide at Red Bull Ring, and it was turn 3. So it seemed to me it was always whenever I had heavy braking. So trail braking, it wasn't so bad, it wasn't noticeable, but heavy braking into a heavy braking zone. So turn 3 at Red Bull Ring, it happened at the Road Atlanta, the straight heading into the chicane. I noticed it there, unconsciously aware of it. There was like something seemed weird. It was like I couldn't put 2 and 2 together. I felt, am I doing this wrong? Am I braking too hard? What am I doing? I seem to have lost all my pace going through the turn. So I was unconsciously aware of it then, those couple of weeks. And then I became consciously aware of it when it happened live on stream for, not my stream, Key's stream. So you can go back, and Key was really good about that. He was able to identify, he said that didn't seem right. Because obviously Key's a faster driver, but the general technique, I say this respectfully to lower rated drivers, like, you know, C and B rated, a lot of them will be braking on apexes, which is why they're not carrying speed. But a competent approach to the corner at a certain level is brake in a straight line, have your speed 90-95% taken off, and then coast into the corner. You'll rotate a lot better. A little bit of adjustment trail braking if necessary, just to hit the apex, but mostly carrying that speed through coasting. And he was coming up behind me. Now on stream he was like 8/10 or something behind me, and it's turn 1 at Nürburgring, so you've got that whole straight and then a heavy braking zone into a hairpin, and I brake into the hairpin and turn into the corner, and the brakes applied themselves and it burnt off like 16 miles per hour of speed. So the carry speed in turn 1 is roughly 40 to 43 miles an hour. I know this because I've done multiple replays of that, and it burnt mine down to 26 miles per hour. So Key went into the back of me and punted me. Key got it, they didn't punt me. Key got a 2-second penalty. I knew immediately that it wasn't Key's fault. I drive around trying to let him through. He's already got a penalty. And then we're driving up another hard braking zone, so up to the chicane as you're finishing the lap at Nürburgring, and it's flat out and it's a heavy braking zone. And I brake really heavy, let off the brakes, go to coast into the first apex of the chicane, and the brakes reapplied themselves while I had left steering inputs in. So it almost acted like a handbrake, and that handbrake turned me off the track. Like, he saw that in his rear view mirror. Yeah, Chef, he saw that in his rear view mirror, and I've got to give a lot of credit to Key, because Key was able to identify. He said, that didn't look right. He said, that did not look like a normal, where you normally, like a normal binnet or like, he said, that looked weird. And I explained, I was like, look, I don't know what the hell's happening, but my brakes are applying themselves by themselves. It's weird. I thought everyone's going to think I'm talking shite, but it's the honest truth. So what I did was, I was like, right, I need to test this. Yeah, he knew it didn't look right. I thought, right, I'll test this. I'll go and do some time trial laps, because it seems to be a consistent thing, heavy braking areas. So I got a little tripod out and had like my phone, and I had it vertically over my pedals, so I could see the braking inputs, I could see the dead zone, I could see the braking inputs. I did like a little sound, like a little clap to sync, like 3, 2, 1, go, and then I was able to like sync it up to the actual game footage. So I've made a video, and I'm actually going to make a video on it, where the pedal inputs are side by side to the game footage, and then there it was like the proof is in the pudding. You can see heavy braking, 100% inputs in the pedals. You can see me coming off the brakes to like 0%, it coasting for a little bit, and then it just spiking up to 100% and like causing all sorts of chaos. So yeah, I didn't really mind that, because I knew it was going to make me slower, and it was making me slow. Where was I racing last week? Did I try it last week? I don't even know if I did race last week. I can't remember. And then this week, yeah, I tried the race last week. That's right, I did a stream last week, and it happened. Yeah, it did happen on stream. It happened on Thursday, because Steve was in on Thursday, and it was happening then, and I had to quit the race, because I just couldn't carry any speed where I needed to carry speed into the hairpin, because that's where you're going to gain all your pace over slower drivers, is having a good exit. So I ended my stream there, and then I thought, right, what's going on here? I've been in touch with Fanatec, and today I was like, right, I'll try and figure this out. I'll just do a race A, because I did some time trial yesterday on race C, and it was so frustrating for me. I was like, turn 1, I was like, I couldn't get any pace, and there was a lot of straights. So there's like, turn 1 is a heavy braking zone, turn 2 you got to get onto the brakes quite heavily, and then you go up the straight, and there's another hairpin, you got to go onto the brakes quite heavily. So there's like these different zones. I was like a second off the pace that I should be at, or more than a second. I just lost my head with it and thought, I can't be arsed with this. But I really wanted to do a stream before these pedals go back, so yeah. Nikolai, you've had the exact same problem as me, mate. The exact same issue. I'm so glad that someone else has had this problem and that there's a fix for it. Because, yeah, if it's as simple as a fix as you're saying it is, I'm over the moon. Over the moon. Ari, sorry mate, will I be racing? No mate, I don't think I'm going to be racing again, Ari, until the pedals get sorted out. I took myself out of race B and race A because of the problems, thinking race A would be easy enough, but I've just punted a guy off the track there because they just weren't doing what I was wanting to do. And yeah, I just can't go in and ruin people's races, you know, can't take the risk. Unfortunately, it is a shame. But Nikolai, the complete hero, has come in and said he's had the same problem. So, thank you, Nikolai. Absolute hero. I'm gonna, probably get the pedals off the rig and give them a good clean and just look at the wiring and speak to the guys from Fanatec if they've emailed me back, and see if I can get them fixed again. Let's see. Fanatec V3s, but this is not a consistent issue. It's been about a month-long issue. I was just saying, for the first 2 weeks there was something weird, but I couldn't put my finger on it. In the last 2 weeks I've kind of known and identified what the problem is. But like the Fanatec, the pedals are very, very good. I mean, when you're talking about, I have a 90 kilogram load cell, You know, like a 90 kilograms is strong resistance. Like if you're doing at the gym doing a 90 kilogram leg press, like 90 kilograms is over 200 pounds. So like there's a lot of force going through these pedals repetitively, time and time again. There must have been tens of thousands of, you know, braking inputs going in, and maybe just a little wire has just gotten loose or something, that it's just not getting consistent signals, and the pressure is changing that wire, and that's why it's sort of flickering to 0 to 100. So I wouldn't be saying that it's a bad product, because I've had them for 2.5 years. You know, they owe me nothing. But if I can get away without having to send them back, that's the major thing for me. Elastometer settings, chef. Yeah, sorry, 2.5 years. April 2021. Yeah, April 2021, and no problems, none, no problems at all, none. It's not a like any Thrustmaster, Fanatec, you know, anything where you're putting a lot of force through a product and there's electrics inches away from where you're putting a lot of force, there's open to being an issue, you know. It's more about whenever there is an issue, how well a company looks after you and deals with you, and Fanatec are always spot on. Fanatec are always great with me. Chef, what were you saying? PU and 12 green. I can't remember, mate. I know what you're talking about though, because whenever I did buy the performance kit, which has the little, forgive me if I'm getting this wrong, is it green, red and yellow, like a traffic light system, and then it has like a little like pyramid like diagram where it tells you like mix these two to get this certain force. I think mine's maybe 90's the maximum, maybe mine's 70. I don't know, chef. I think maybe I did mine medium. I don't know. It's pretty stiff. You know, it's quite a lot of force needs to go through it to get the brakes on. Woody, welcome back in, mate. Welcome back in. John. So yeah, I said I can show you what I've done. Let's look at missions, or let's look at coffee shop first, right? So you can see how little I've done. And I've done more in this account than I've done on my other account. So menu books, we're at menu book 18, right? Menu book 18. Because I think we had to go as far as 18 to unlock sport mode or something. Missions. Roger Rooms is in. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. So I've done no missions, right? Like none. Let's go to the coffee shop first. Flash 2020. I've done no missions, right? I've done no missions. So maybe if the pedals are getting fixed, maybe we can do some missions. That could be quite fun. Do some of the drifting missions. I think I've done the license tests, or I've done as many licenses as needed to be done. Hold on, that's IB. Yeah, so I did as many licenses as you needed to do to unlock sport mode. So I legitimately have done nothing, like the bare minimum of, and I haven't even unlocked all the tracks. You know, 9 out of 13, 6 out of 15. Like there's so many that I haven't unlocked. That we can do, maybe another day or something, but yeah, hardly get any of the cars. I just do sport mode whenever I can. We can have a look at my stats. This is the account that I use the vast majority of the time, like 90% of the time. I only use the main account for GT World Series. So there is the account as is. World Circuit experience progress 0%, drift points 0%, zero done socially, nothing at all done there. And you can see there's a little stat here which tells us what a bottle job we are. Pole positions 216, victories 98. What was Chris Cook saying? Let me just change that to by the way, guys, I need to apologise to a few of you because I go back and watch the stream after the stream, and what I've noticed is I'm missing some chat messages. And it's not because I'm missing them because I'm not looking at the chat. I'm missing them because I haven't had live chat selected. I've had top chat selected, and whenever it happens, like James Larkin, for example, completely missed a few of his messages. For some reason, it's happened a couple of times with James Larkin, I can tell you that, because it selected him for some reason as not being viable for live chat, or sorry, top chat. So I need to remind myself every time I'm coming in and streaming to change that from top chat to live chat so I can see all the messages. Yes, Chris, I know what you mean. Whenever it's really busy, if there's like over 50 or 60 people, you can't get it all. But what I'm saying is I'm legitimately not seeing it because YouTube isn't showing it to me. Like, because I haven't got it selected for live chat, which shows you everything. I can see you, Kiwi. I can see you, mate. I can see you. I'm focused 100% in the chat right now. Top 5 finishes, yeah, so we're 50%, probably top 5. And mileages is, what is it? I don't know. 34,000. So, yeah. That's a shame. Kiwi. Could have had some. We've had some really good race A's. Me and you've had some really good races on race A. Like me and you and a few other guys have had some really nice races. RJ Tix, welcome in. It's nice having a chat with you guys. Let me know. I didn't feel ready to end the stream so early. It's only 2 hours. Usually I like to go for like 3.5 hours, 4 hours, something like that. But let me just check something now. Hold on, let me go to subscriptions. Ari, are you racing now? Are you racing now, Ari? Are you home today? Are you working? Are you college? I don't know what you're doing. Do you work full time? Are you home or are you racing? Oh, that's a shame, Ari. Well, are you going to do any race C or race B? Because I think if you're at your rig now and you're willing to hit the broadcast button, I'm sure a few of us will be willing to come over and say hello and support you if you fancy hitting that broadcast button. Entirely your call. If you aren't aware, Ari streams as well. And no pressure, Ari. Hey, Wind. If you don't make that decision for yourself, Ari, I'm going to do a poll. Who would like to see Ari stream? I'm not a fan of race C, but I wanted to learn it because it comes up on occasions and I can't keep avoiding it. Go on, Ari, go on, press the broadcast button and give us some entertainment. And come back in here and say whenever you've hit go live. AGTD, how's it going, mate? Everyone, put the pressure on Ari. Hold on, go to channel. Ari, 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 Ari. Send me a message on Twitter, Wind. That's it. The pole. You're too slow. The pole is coming out. Start a pole. Okay. It's a democratic society we have in the FlashDagger stream, Ari. You know. In no way totalitarian. Freedom of choice and all that. Nice, AGTD, nice, nice. You're live now. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get it, let me get it. Yes. And he's got a picture of the universe as well. Hold on, guys. I've got it, I've got it. Oh my goodness, the skills. Right, guys. Let's get ourselves over and support Ari. If you're not familiar, Ari is getting literally world records almost every single week since he's returned to the game in the last couple of weeks. Let's jump over. There's over 25 is in here, which is great. Let's all go over and support Ari. He's going to do some race A and give you the racing that I couldn't give you and show you how it's done. I think he's like P7 in the world or P8 in the world or something in the top 10 for race A. You know, so let's go over and support Ari. Give him a like, give him a subscribe, and we'll all just head over there together, guys. And as we're doing that, I'll wrap up this stream. I just want to say thank you all very, very much for your support coming in here today. Really appreciate it. Unfortunately, the equipment just wasn't there. Really appreciate Devin coming in. Thank you so much, mate. It's lovely to see you. First time in stream. Love his content. Obviously, you're all aware of just Devin, who does the Idiots of the Week series. Great series. Obviously, go and check out all that good stuff. It's just good humour for the community. And it's all in good fun, good spirited. And yeah, check him out, of course. And Ari, we're going to go across to him now. So get yourselves across there. I'm going to spam my own chat because I can. And I'm going to wrap this up and say thanks again, guys. Any last minute likes or new subscribers, very, very welcome. Last plug for myself, please check out my video. It's getting great feedback. People are really enjoying it, and maybe you'll enjoy it too. And thank you so much again for today, guys. Have a good evening, and I'll see you in Ari's stream in about 10 seconds. Thank you. Bye bye.